Rekeem, looking ahead to this weekend's game against Forest Green, I know we spoke at Shrewsbury after the game, but since you've joined the club, I mean, how's it been the last few weeks? Settling in nicely?
Yeah, it's been pretty smooth, to be honest. A smooth transition. Quite a lot of the players have really helped me in terms of around the city, getting to know how the team likes to play. Really been really encouraging for me. And I feel like, yeah, as a result of the energy of the players around me and the coaching staff, really making sure that I understand everything and I know what the city is all about and how we like to operate. I think it's really just helped me to settle so fast, and yeah, hopefully on the pitch it continues to go from strength to strength.
2 defeats in the last 2 games. Obviously, no one likes to lose. What's the mood been like around the camp? I mean, when you're around, it's probably just smiles on all the faces, isn't it? Knowing you're spreading your positivity.
Yeah, to be fair, I think there's quite a lot of positive people in this dressing room. Obviously, losing a football match is always disappointing with the work that you put in during the week, and then you go into the game and you obviously have this expectation to win. But I think, from myself especially, I like to always just maintain a relationship, even though I'm new, to make sure everyone's okay, make sure everyone's being positive, because the past doesn't define who you are. It's what you do in the present moment to gear towards the next. And obviously we got Forest Green on Saturday coming, and you don't want to be holding on to what's gone because it's a new opportunity. So I've literally just been trying to bring my energy to the group and make sure everyone's in high spirits. And obviously there's a lot of positive people in the group, like Giovanni Brown's always smiling, Caprice, Sweeney, just to name a few. There's so many positive people, so there's a good core group that makes sure the group's still on its way to obviously achieving its goals.
Looking at the game on Saturday, Forest Green, a team that many of the players in this side will know well, having faced them last season. What are you looking forward to most about the game, and what are you expecting from Forest Green?
I feel like for one, it's another opportunity to play a game of football, which you love to do. And I know obviously Forest Green and Exeter obviously have a big history, because obviously last year alone, we were 2 of the top teams in the league. Myself personally never played against Forest Green, so it's a first opportunity for me to go and do that. Obviously, we can't get away from the fact that it's obviously on TV as well, so it's an opportunity for a lot of family members and friends to obviously watch you, which is what it's about, really, to have that level of support at the game and a chance to obviously for the team to gain some momentum, play well, put into practice what we've worked on throughout the week, and win a game of football. So there's a lot of things there to be excited about, and it's another opportunity given to us. So yeah, it's one to look forward to and enjoy.
And finally, we spoke to Matt Taylor earlier, and he was saying last weekend against Burton, when Jonathan Grounds was forced off, he was forced to switch up the formation slightly. And he was saying again this weekend, the players at short notice may be asked to adjust and quickly play in a slightly different position. How important is it that players are able to adapt to changes unexpectedly?
I think it's really important. I think versatility as a player now in football is becoming very common. I think it also expands a player's CV in the long run in football, because obviously you don't always have the same physique, and you might have to play a different role that requires a certain level of physicality. But I think it shows that as a group, even though we have injuries, players are experienced enough and have enough value to obviously step in when needed, and they'll give their best regardless, which is something that I've noticed. It's been at this club, players will give their 100% no matter what, and that's all you can ask for from an individual. And yeah, I think for me, especially in the back line, obviously with Brownsy, obviously having the setback that he had last game, I think it gives you great confidence when you have players around you with that kind of mentality to go, I want to do this for the team. Because I think when you have individuals that are going to step in for the team and really take responsibility for the team, it gives you great confidence with them behind you, and it just sets a no excuses culture. And I think when you look at football in that way as an opportunity and to play football and not make excuses, I think you set yourself up to go in a winning direction. And obviously, yeah, credit to the club for having players that look at it that way.